Hi guys, welcome to another interesting episode of the Area Band Podcast. I am your host Max, so you guys already know me for sure, Big Bad Max, you know that. So I want to say a really huge thank you to all you guys that have been tuning in. I've seen the love on the YouTube, on Spotify. Yeah, it means a lot. You guys are doing so well. And we promise to be dropping more jollof content, you know what I mean? So you guys already know I usually co-host this podcast with my brother TK. But unfortunately, or fortunately, maybe, I don't know, I am going to be hosting this episode solo, but I am not alone in the studio today. In the studio today with me, I have two really wonderful ladies. So I'm going to just let them introduce themselves.
Hey guys, my name is Glory. It's nice being here. I've always wanted to be in this podcast.
No.
Mara and a big head, not the ever agree. But anyway, it's nice. Thank you.
Hey guys, my name is Love. I'm happy being here and yet knowing that I'll say I have a very nice point of view. I know my point of view will actually be very weird, but please forgive me.
You guys, don't worry about it. Yeah, this episode is going to be a hit, I promise. So just stick with it. So before we get right into it, yeah, we wanted to say that this episode was proudly sponsored by Max Cases, your one-stop shop for exquisite phone cases and laptop cases. So guys, if you're looking for your phone case, laptop cases, laptop bags, anything, you know what I'm saying, go direct to Max Cases. So you can catch Max Cases on Instagram at maxcases_. So yeah, earn up their socials and go crazy. So, Glory, how are you feeling today?
I'm feeling good, but the weather is just cold.
All that for two, Ari.
But for one.
How about you, Love? How are you feeling?
Okay, stressed. I feel like sleeping, but it's fine.
No, we got it. So, now our topic for today, guys. I know you guys must have been waiting for it. So, our topic for today, guys, is a taste of romance, exploring dating life in Nigeria.
Nice.
So, Love, talk to me. What do you think?
Nice.
What do you think about this topic?
It's very eye-catching.
Yeah, catching.
It is very eye-catching. Like, it's nice. It's something that everybody goes through one time in their life. Like right now, I am in that time in my life where I'm going through my own taste of romance.
Glay, how are you feeling about this topic?
Taste of romance. Everybody has their different story, their different romance life. But
Yeah.
last, everybody go sit chop the breakfast.
Are you?
It's only you that would chop this breakfast, so I will not chop it.
Burna Boy said it best. So yeah, let's just jump right into it. So I'm going to start with, what is the craziest pickup line that you've ever heard or that anybody has used on you? Love, go first.
One or how many? I have lots of crazy
Just give me the most ridiculous pickup line you've heard.
Like, a guy messaged me. I do not know how he got my number. I think it was my senior sister's friend. Like, I knew him from way back. Like, I was in primary school. It was in secondary school, my sister. And they have been talking, like, for a very long time. And then he just messaged me one day. I think I gave him my number during that time. He just messaged me one day and he's like, I've liked your sister for 6 years. It's now your turn. And I'm like,
bro, what the fuck? Bro, that is so crazy, man. Bro, what did happen to all these guys? Glay, talk to us. What's the greatest pickup line you've heard, man?
I've heard a lot, but let me just say, I just find this one kind of funny because there's this guy, like, he's been on my case, let me say, for quite a while now. So all of a sudden, he came to my DM and was like, Glory, don't say why they cheat you. Alpha, okay, if you don't want great, just give me breast. Just give me breast, make I suck. That guy, very, very weird. Like, all these boys say.
Bro, what are all these pickup lines, man? What's going on, guys? See, guys, let's up our game. You know, these girls not come they drag us. I saw they drag us up and down, shoe. So, yeah, that's crazy, Chloe.
That's crazy, baby. Very crazy.
That's very crazy. So, yeah, so I wanted to ask, so, you know, what is the most crazy excuse that you've heard for being late to a date?
Mine was funny. The guy, I got to the date and it's like, okay, I should wait for him. So I got there, I was waiting, sitting at the restaurant. He said I can get something.
No, but first of all, why are you early for a date? Why are you aiming for a date?
I need to be early now.
I'm naturally a punctual person, so I always like being punctual.
Yeah, so I'm never ready for a date. Like, I'm never ready for a date, man.
You should learn how to be punctual, actually.
I'll try my best.
I got there, I waited for him, I called, and it's like, oh, I called after several times and he wasn't taking the call. Then I finally called and it's like, he was baiting, like 1 hour ago. And it was like, I should be there waiting for him 1 hour ago. Then he came after 30 minutes after I called and he was like, oh, so sorry. He was beating, like, how kind of bait are you beating? Are you washing your sins away? Like,
but was the date good though?
It wasn't good. He was just talking rubbish. That's my worst date ever in this life.
Are you legit, bro?
Like, it's very annoying.
You're late and you still come and serve a boring date. What are you saying? Very, us, your most craziest event.
Most craziest date. I will not really call it a date. Let me just say we're supposed to link up. So
link up.
So we already talked on where we're going to meet. So I went there. Like I went there on time. His house. I went to his house. So I went out. I was like, okay, I'm going to so place. So when I'm coming from there, I'll just branch over at your place. And I was like, okay, we'll meet there in like 10 minutes time. Then I went there 10 minutes time. I waited for this guy. He did not come. I went to his house, back to the junction of the street. He did not come. I was like, how far? I called him like, what's up? Where are you? All those stuff like that. Then later, he was not like, things came up. I don't know, say I got go meet a girlfriend. I don't know, say I got go meet a girlfriend. It was just so bad.
It's so crazy. I actually hate keeping people waiting. You know? I don't know, but I hate people keeping me waiting. But I also hate.
It's very annoying. Like I've had people that I'm working with, and they kept me waiting. After keeping waiting for hours, they'll not tell you that flimsy excuse that I'm sorry, something came up.
Some people, it's just their hobby. They just like being late. So even for judgment day, some people go still late. Go ever.
No. So what do you think is the most Nigerian way to ask somebody or to ask somebody on a date? Glory, go first.
The most Nigerian way for all these our boys now. Have you eaten? Have you eaten? Just that, and some girls, like, they're hungry to the point that once you ask them, have you eaten? They'll be like, oh, no, I've not eaten. Then that is where the date starts from. Okay, let's meet at so place. Let's meet at this mama put. Let's meet at ShopRite or this eatery. Like, what the fuck?
So that's the most Nigerian way to ask.
I swear, just have you eaten? They're not for.
Just, no, what's the most Nigerian way to ask somebody else on a date?
I don't really know. I don't really give guys opportunity to talk rubbish in my DM. But I feel the most Nigerian way someone has actually asked me out on a date was like, are you busy? What are you doing? Like, what are you doing? I'm like, oh, I'm not doing anything. I'm just trying to rest. And the person's like, okay, come outside. Like, I don't understand. Like, I'm not doing anything. Doesn't mean that I should come outside.
Okay, so ideally, how would you like to be asked out on a date?
Proud to the time. If you want to ask me out on a date, tell me like, love, how you doing? Like maybe 5 days, and tell me like, how is your weekend going to be like? I'll be like, oh, I don't have plans for weekend. You're going to tell me, what do you think about us going out for a date? Then we'll suggest something nice, something catching, something that will make me want to go out. Don't come and tell me few minutes and say, love, what are you doing? Are you busy? Just tell me I feel going out for you. I need to plan these things.
I get you. Glory, how would you like to be asked out on a date?
Anyway, before time, like you text me before, or you call me like, Glory, get this place, so I let me go this place. Then you will buy dress. You must buy me dress.
That's another topic we need to get into.
Yes, you must buy me dress.
So guys have to buy dresses for every date.
Yes. I don't care what people think, but before you go to a girl's DM to ask her out on a date, at least you must be prepared. You cannot just come and carry the girl to one any other place just for her to sit down here.
No, what if it's not? What if it's like a proper date though? I'm taking you to some proper place. Do I still have to buy the dress?
You will buy.
I mean, come on, I'm paying for dinner.
You will buy the dress. In fact, you will buy the hair, you will buy the shoe, you will buy everything.
Please, I'm not the same ideology. I actually feel
yes, like the husband.
I am a free person, so I feel I can go on a date, but ensure that you are going to sponsor. I don't like a situation where nowadays guys, they will carry me to somewhere and they cannot afford it.
No, I mean, come on, I'm bringing you out. I'm bringing
you
you out.
book a boat because I cannot dress nice and fly Okada.
That's the thing. I'm bringing you
Very
out.
bad.
I'm bringing you out. I'm
No,
going to
people that are going to carry me on this, you are going to obviously pick me.
exactly. I'm taking you out. I either come and pick you, or I like order you an Uber or a boat. But buying your dress and buying your hair, that sounds like a little extreme for a first day, don't you think?
It's not extreme.
What if the date doesn't go away?
It will go. Depends on your vibe.
All right. Speaking about paying for dinner, how do you navigate who pays for dinner in a Nigerian relationship, or maybe like a date or something?
The guy, you
I
must
don't
surely pay
understand.
for dinner. Like you
What's
come by,
going
you
on?
carry your phone, you come meet me, say, Alpha Glory, come on. You know, pay for the dinner before, or you expect it to be 50-50. I don't understand.
So Glory, I'm not thinking about doing 50-50 ever.
No, nothing like 50-50. Just like, I now come to meet you like, okay, Maraf, get this place where I will carry you, go. They will let that tell you to pay.
Okay, so
If I'm the one inviting you, I will pay.
That makes
But if
sense.
you're the one inviting me, you will pay.
That makes sense. Love, do you agree?
I agree, but I have also been in a situation where I invited someone.
And
But I told the person like I want to carry out. You have always been inside your house, and I want to carry out. And the person picked me up, and we went out. And the person paid all the bills. Actually, even initiated, and the person's like, "No, that was wrong for a lady to pay." Yes, I feel again that if someone wants to carry you out, you should be able to take your bills. But again, there's a part of me that also believes that I should have my spare cash just in case all this.
Yeah, but think about it. If you're in a relationship with somebody,
Mm.
like, so if you say, "Hey, babes, can I take you? I'll show you a good time." Does the person still have to pay?
If it's my boyfriend,
Yeah.
he will pay now.
And you say, "Babe, let me take you out."
Okay, if I'm the one that's
say,
like,
"Babe,
okay,
I'm trying to take you out."
since it's my boyfriend, I initiated the idea, so I'll pay.
You pay any?
Unless he voluntarily says, okay, babe, let me just pay. But if I'm the one, like I dragged him out of his house, then I'll pay.
I think, I generally...
Love is supposed to be like, if love, not that you just
Like
come and
me.
drag me out from my house. So love is supposed to be 50-50 thing. I do for you, you do for me. Let's not just be a one-sided thing.
That honestly brings me to the next question. So how do you handle the whole classic what do you bring to the table question?
What do I bring to the table? Even as a man, what do you bring to the table? Because everything is not about money, even though money is important. Because Davido say love is sweet too. But when money enter, love is sweeter. Money is important, but as a man, the only thing you're bringing to the table must not be money.
Yeah.
Like, you don't have sense. As a man, you need to have...
No, but a lot of women are really satisfied with you. The only thing you bring to the table is
yes,
money.
but some things girls need to know is anything you are doing, still think about the future of your children, because you cannot be dating a dullard with money.
Any dollar.
Like, it does not make sense. He has money, but he cannot speak a good and clear English. He cannot construct a good English.
Yeah.
Which kind of thing with that one? Anything you do, think about your children. Like, first of all, or if you met him like he could not do all these things by himself, speak English. As a girl, you can help him manage his lifestyle. You can help him construct English, or help him do some things. Not that you just date a boo because of money. No.
No, what do you think?
What do I bring to the table? I feel Glory answered it from the guy's point of view. So I'll try to take it from the lady's point of view. For me, actually, when guys ask me this question, I feel they are gold diggers. I'm not going to lie to you. I feel they are gold diggers. Yes, because why would you want to be asking a lady what she brings to the... Although you want to extort the lady of her money.
No, I'm not trying to... I'm trying to find out, like... No, my relationship isn't only about, like, me and you.
I understand. But obviously, for us to be in a relationship, we have actually known each other and what each other can offer to you.
Yeah,
so when you not ask me the question of... Because I know guys that are... They tell me, I have male friends and they tell me like, I love industrious women. I want women that have money. Like, I tell them, are you saying you want industrious woman, or you want somebody you are going to leech on? Because it can be funny sometimes. We understand that women can actually be industrious and have their money, but for you to go to this stage of being in a relationship with them, you obviously should know what she can bring to the table and what she cannot bring to the table.
No, but let's say I'm not in a relationship with you.
Then why are you asking me the question?
I'm trying to be in a relationship.
You cannot be asking me in
It's
the
not
talking
really.
stage.
It's not really a same question to ask a girl. What do you bring to the table?
Are you
At
legit?
least you guys, you've been talking before you entered the relationship, or before you even came to the girl to be like, be my girlfriend. At least you would have assessed her and like, okay, I know how this girl is. I know she'll be good for me. Not that I will just go walk to a girl and be like, what do you bring to the table? It's actually a bad question.
Well, I see where you're coming from.
Very bad.
That looking makes sense. That looking makes sense. So now let's talk about. I wanted to talk about. I know this might be my come up as weird to some people, but let's just throw it out there. So, what do you think? How do you navigate the complexities of dating a Yahoo boy? Veg, do you want to go first?
There's no complexity inside dating a Yahoo boy. They are stupid set of people, no offense.
No, you can't classify it like
I will classify them. When they classify girls like girls are cheap, don't they classify all girls? Not all girls are cheap, but they are all, I feel 99%. If you're a Yahoo boy listening, don't worry. I'm not offended at you. But most of them I've met. I've dated two, so I'm not like just talking. I'm talking based on experience. They have showed me high level of stupidity. Like they are very, very stupid.
Did you mention one stupid moment with your Yahoo boy?
Like my ex is a Yahoo boy, and he's stupid enough to the point that he was abusive. Don't be stupid. Like you are abusive for no reason. You had money, and someone that has clean money is wanting to even talk to me. It's not even wanting relationship. The person is even rooting for me and you. But you're just there. You'll not get angry. Why is this boy talking to you? Not slap me. Like, I feel that is high rate of stupidity.
Slap UK.
Yeah, so what I've seen inside your boy hands.
Bro,
that one is not only Yahoo boy. Some boys,
just some boys.
9 to 5 guys today like that. They're toxic. It's not
Some
only
9 to 5
Yahoo
guys.
boy.
That guy was just toxic.
The second one, the first one I dated before him also, he has his own baggage of stupidity. So like I just feel generally, and I also feel that the thing about them is that they don't know how to make plans with them. Like few of them have plans. I know I've heard about few of them that have plans. I know I have friends that are young boys, and I do not judge. That's a good thing. I don't judge, but most of them, like I said, 99% of them don't have plans for what they want to do with their life. Just expect. I feel this, don't pinpoint your life investment on Yahoo. Yahoo will not always pay one every day.
Advice.
Don't pinpoint it on Yahoo. If you want to get, I even know people that do Naira bet. I say don't pin your life on Naira bet, because what if one day it doesn't show up? Do you have something doing beyond Yahoo? I can get Yahoo can be just side hustle for the meantime when you're trying to get yourself together, but don't fix your life that this is how I will get married, this is how I'll train my children with Yahoo. No, now.
Yeah, guys, invest. Our love don't tell you say, may you invest. Shame on the year. So Glory, talk to me.
Okay, complexities in dating a Yahoo boy.
Yeah, man.
Some of what these Yahoo boys say, let me say, like 70% of them, like they have the same mindset. They think alike. Most of their lifestyle is all about competition. Like, this one do for a babe, I want to do for my babe. This one do for a stuff like that.
Was that something that was really reoccurring in your relationship with your boys?
I've not really had, like, let me just say, I've dated just 2.
Okay.
But the things I don't really like is that smoking aspect. Like, okay, you know that I don't like smoke. Then you carry your smoke. Come on, don't be say you call, they bring your smoke, they come meet me, all this kind of stuff. Most of them, they don't know how to plan. Like, they have zero plans for the future. Okay, for example, let's say you hit 5 million naira. Instead of you to invest that money or use that money to do something good, you go first buy loud of you first buy loud of like 1 million, 1 point something million. You first go buy all the cloth of Amon. Like, you know, they think about your future. I don't know why some of them are like that. Everything is competition. At least first of all, invest. I know that Yahoo, I'm not advising anybody to do, but the situation of the country now, like there's no job, nothing to do. No, if this Yahoo self now even they feed some boys, because minus Yahoo, I think the crime rate in this country will be very, very high. I'm not advising anybody to do it, but I'm just saying I think this Yahoo, it has helped like should I say a lot of youth? Should I say 90% of youth or 70% of
Bro,
youth?
that's crazy, man.
If not, the way people for they keep people, even though, anyways, with the Yahoo self, they say they keep people, but at least it has curbed
But
few
you know how
things.
all these things that have been happening lately, they've been saying is Yahoo boys and they're not this thing.
Most of this ritual stuff, like not most of them, they're not only from Yahoo boys. Even our politicians too. Even some of our papa and mama self, they join, they do the ritual
They say,
things. All these like organ harvesters.
let's say when they look in our parents where your parents to touch you. And they're like,
Yes, man. Because, like they're literally blaming everything on all those Yahoo boys. Meanwhile, there are some that are like just doing it legitimately. Like no,
there's no legit way to do illegal thing.
yes, I know. Like they are not involved in the ritual aspect. And no bloods on their heads.
Right.
Meanwhile, there are some. Okay, let me just chip in this thing. Like I saw a post recently. They were like, "Boys, where is your mama do ritual 2019? Where they did?" So there's no, there's no, like, why will you use your mother that you love so much?
No, it's not everybody that loves your mother.
I know it's not everybody, but why will you use your mother? Okay, as you don't use your mama, where the money dey? Share your life now, don't spoil. So our advice, even if you want to do it well. Don't put your hand in any form of blood or anything.
All right, thank you, Glory, for all of that. So let's talk. Love, talk to me. What do you think about long distance relationship?
Okay. Knowing that I enjoy long distance relationship, I really enjoy it a lot. I don't have an issue with long distance relationship. It has its ups and downs. It has its way of, for me, I feel it's interesting because I don't get to see, I'm a kind of person that easily gets tired of seeing someone's face every time. So when we have to have the distance between each other, it just always keeps me wanting, keeps me having the I'll miss you thing going. And again, in long distance relationship, nobody to be explaining to. Like, I can go outside, I'll go out. I will not have to explain. But if you're in the same space like this, if I'm going out like this, I'll have to say, because I don't know who will not come and tell me, or one day you're not passing one way, I will not see you, will not pass the road, not pass each other, and I'm with a man.
Guys.
But I'm not like that, but in that
No,
sense.
he's speaking from the place of hot.
No.
She's speaking from the place of hot.
Along with that distance relationship, I've really, really done, like, it has been nice for me.
Honestly, me personally, I don't really fancy long distance relationships. I cannot be with somebody that I cannot see quite frequently. Like, you know, all this, you both talk when we talk distance, maybe have fun, that kaka, not for me, guys. Like, I cannot be with somebody that I can't see quite as much. Ray, what do you think?
To me, let me say, I prefer long distance relationship because I'm actually in a long distance relationship now. But the only bad aspect of it is that you get to miss your partner every time. Like most of the times, it's just I miss you. When are we going to see? I wish I can fly to your room. All those stuffs. But I think it's actually better. Like for some people, like me too, seeing your face regularly, I'll easily get tired. I'll wake up in the morning. Like we're not married. I'll wake up in the morning, your face. In the afternoon, your face.
Don't have to be together for it to be long.
Even though I cannot be visiting you every time, I like that distance. Let me just miss you. So some people is good, but to some people they don't like it.
Yeah. So what is your advice, or what's the best way to survive a long distance relationship?
Communication is key. Like make sure you communicate every hour, every time, every minute, every second of the day. Communicate, share pictures. That one will make the thing spicy. And also make you go share picture where your face go to show. No face, no case, but just spicing up your relationship.
No face, no case for Glory, guys. Use the hashtag no face, no case.
But I agree with Glory. I really agree because communication is key. Even close relationships that are in the same space. If you don't communicate with me, like, what are we talking about? You don't want to talk to me. Then how is this relationship going to work? You need to talk. You need to be keep up with what the person is doing.
Yeah.
Like, Now, in a long distance relationship now, I did not see you throughout the day. I did not see you for 1 week. I need to talk to you. I need to share. I need to tell you, like, I'm done with work in the day. I will not call you and be like, this is what happened. We will not laugh about it.
All right. So, what do you think about talk to me about what do you think about mommy's boy? This is something that that Glory would love to talk about.
Oh my God, this mommy's boy thing, Jesus, is so pain me deep down. Like, you wouldn't be dating a grown human being that says he's a grown man. You will be there bragging, I'm a man, but you cannot do anything for yourself. How many seconds now your mommy has called you? You will not come and say, like me and you, and we are not talking, we are making plans for our future. You're not saying, you don't know what your mother would think about this. Are you serious? Are you dating your mother? Like, what's going on? You should be able to make decisions for yourself.
No,
your mother is not your all in all. She's just supposed to be a guide when you were young. Now you have grown up. Own up to responsibilities and be a man. That's what I say. All the mommy's boys, be a man. Grow up.
What do you think about mommy's boys?
First of all, I can never date a mommy's boy.
Any mommy's boy that wants to date Glory, a sample.
But for the mommy's boy aspect, let me say, if you want to be a mommy's boy, just be like Akimi. Have sense. Because some girls, they are leeches.
Yes,
sir. So I cannot date a mommy's boy in the sense that everything, my mommy, let me ask my mommy, what's my mommy think about this? No, I cannot date you. Just go marry your mama. But not me and you go stay the same.
So you guys now don't think that there's any advantage in dating mommy's boys?
There's no advantage.
No advantage.
Are you guys serious?
Because there will be many issues in the relationship.
Yes, you like imagine it's now you're finally gotten married to this person and you're like, this now my mother will want you to take care of me, or this now my mother will cook for me. What's the problem? If you loved your mother that much that you wanted to stay in her cooking, not marry, stay with her. The woman is a married woman. Live your life.
So I want us to talk about this thing. Let's talk about how would you handle a partner who still lives with their parents?
Not a mommy's boy, a partner.
No, this is a different question
Okay.
now.
How will I handle a partner who still lives with his parents? First of all, as a boy, let me say, from the age of 18, let me just say 20. You're not supposed to be living with your parents.
No, I don't agree. I don't totally agree with that.
I agree. Why will you live with your parents? At least you need.
No, but
yes, from my own point of view. Yeah,
a 20-year-old boy has barely even graduated.
You're already in school.
But you've not graduated from university.
Even though you need to start working
I know some
for
400
yourself.
level boys that still need to stay in school.
I cannot even follow somebody that's in school. Because that one, God, I beg you.
No, but
my own advice is, as a boy, so long as you're already in school, start working for yourself. Because the more you stay in your parents' house, the more you'll be growing to be a fool at 40. How can you say?
No, but Glory has a point there.
Yes,
but like I just wanted you guys to know, if you stay with your parents, whether you're 24, 25, 27, as long as you're just out there just trying your best, bro, don't worry and leave your guys. So far, they're outside.
Just imagine a boy taking permission from his parents.
No, because you live with your parents doesn't mean you're going to take permission.
So some parents are strict.
Some parents are talking.
I know when I'm good enough to not take permission now. But I'm just saying that if you're out there, if you still live with your parents, if you stay in school,
I have
guys,
different view.
I just wanted to just say that. Just know that you're doing your best. There's no pressure for you to go outside. You're doing your best. You're working. You're trying to put yourself in the right order. But just try your best, to know that at one point you're going to have to leave your parents' house, grow up. But just know that you're trying your best. There's no pressure, guys. Take your time. Make sure that you're well set before you leave. Because all these girls now that they are saying, leave on this, leave on that. Guys, this one girl go just so good.
You don't want to leave home, but you want to have a girlfriend. Your girlfriend is coming to meet in your mommy house.
The girl go pick phone. She'll make call now and say, babe, I'm not eating today. Friend, one boy don't so good. Send 10K to buy breakup. Babe, my gas has finished. One boy send her money to figures. So basically, women or girls these days, they're living off other people's means, practically. So what I'm saying is, if you know you're not trying to be begging, if you know you can pay your own rent, you can fill your own gas, you can handle yourself, stay alone. You can do that. I fuck with that. So yeah, Love wanted to talk about one point of view about people about handling a partner who still lives with their parents.
For me, I met a man that actually, I know someone that he stayed with his mom actually because his dad was late. He's the only child. He stayed with his mom for a long time, even up until when he was about to get married. That's when he left.
I found it.
He left in not like
I have a neighbor.
for instance, he was working offshore. He was working in an oil company where he didn't have to stay in a place. So I felt like that was wrong investment. Just putting his money in an apartment where he doesn't go there.
I quite fancy that a lot.
So it was until the point where he was getting married, at least he had someone, his wife will have to stay there. And
with your parents.
he stayed.
As a man.
No, that's not much.
It's
but
because he was working offshore.
But like I can be a guy that still live with my parents, yeah. But every time I want to see you, I'll get us a room. That doesn't mean you have to come and see me at home.
You don't have to.
Speaking of coming to see you at home, how long do you wait before you introduce your partners to your parents?
So we're ready to get married.
So you're ready to get married?
Yeah, but I don't want a situation where they'll be counting it for me. This month you bring this boy. Next month you bring this one.
So practically you've never introduced any of your partner to your parents.
No, because you're not sure. Most of all these boys, they're not correct. Olori buruku them.
So you don't want to marry your babe now. You don't want to marry your current boyfriend.
Does my boyfriend want to marry me?
Reverse psychology.
No, we're going to ask that because they don't know that they did to myself. So, Love, what do you think? How long do you wait to introduce your partner to your parents?
Okay, for me, actually, what I do not just introduce my partner. Maybe we become friends now, yeah. So the guy should be able to come to my house and visit me. So obviously, when he visits me, he knows my parents or my mom is aware of him and she's like, this is your friend. So even when we start a relationship, she's not at the point we started the relationship, but when we see that this relationship is leading somewhere, it is very certain. Yes.
Your friend, K.
Not like my mom feels he's still my friend, but we have entered the relationship.
So practically, you have not introduced your partner to your mom, never?
I have introduced the person I'm with to my mom because it was a very funny situation. I was
sorry. What if the person leaves you now?
It doesn't. It's bound to happen now.
You not introduce another person to your mom.
No,
of course.
I introduced the person to my mom as this was someone I was his PA. So there was nothing romantic in being a PA.
So you went from PA to Babel.
That's literally what happened.
From PA
to babe.
Hey, this story.
Anybody, if you know that you have your boyfriend that has a PA, tell him to sack the PA now. They get promotion to babe.
Oh, wow.
So let's just end this episode with one really quick crazy question, guys. So, can you tell me your craziest date gone wrong experience?
Date what?
Your craziest date gone wrong experience. So I'll start. I had this date that we were supposed to like meet up at the mall for a movie. I think so. So we're hanging out. I think we're waiting for the movie time. So apparently we were having burgers. Basically, what happened was that I had this white shirt. I was like going to take a bite out of my burger, and somebody just hit me from behind, and I had burger all over my shit. Oh. Bro, it is so crazy. I know most people would say their date gone wrong story was probably some not going back home to have sex or some weird thing happening. But for me, that was like, it was so crazy because I was mad embarrassed. Yeah, this was somebody I really wanted to impress. So like I was like, bro, man had like mustard and cheese all over my body, and I was like, guy, like I was having such an amazing day, man. Like it was so crazy. That was like my craziest date gone wrong story. So, look, do you have any?
Yes, I have one extremely funny, crazy
experience.
So I just met this guy. That I just entered school. I just met this guy, and we're just talking that day. So we're like, okay, we are not really known each other. I think that was our first time they meeting each other and all. And we're namesake, and it's another language. I'm love, and it's another language, but the same thing, love. So I was like, okay, let's go out on a date and all. So I felt I didn't have any reason to say no. Please, get me right. I am not someone that you will just see one day and carry on a date. But on that particular day, I didn't find
Any girl, sorry, but any girl that wants to take me out on a date, call my line. Call my line. Guys, I'm available for dates 247. Just tell me, Maxwell, free food deal, paste the location. I laugh. Don't worry. As long as we're eating, call me on that date.
But please also be wise. But so what happened that day and this thing was that I got the guy was like he drives a Ford, so we're going on the date to Coldstone. Then my mom called while I was really trying to explain to him that okay, getting to know each other. And my mom just called down. She's like, do not enter anybody you don't know. Cow. These guys nowadays in this front car, they put Jojo in their front seat. So, and I was literally in the front seat of his car, and it's someone I do not know. so I'm like, oh God, what's
must have been mad and embarrassed.
It was so embarrassing.
That was so crazy.
No, it wasn't on speaker, but I told you what happened. We just laughed about it. We became actually very good friends. That actually built our friendship. But
it didn't work out.
No, relationship didn't work out. I don't think we're meant to be in a relationship. We never actually tried.
Meant to be. How do you know that this person is meant for you?
For me, actually,
how many men for you people you don't meet?
Okay, only met two.
Two men for you.
2 men for me.
But those 2 men for you, none of them were meant for you.
No, I haven't gotten there. I'm still in 1 meant for me now. So the first one was when I was actually young. I still feel me and this guy we are still like 5 and 6.
Let it go.
No, he's still unmarried.
Let it go. Let it go.
He's still unmarried and I'm still unmarried. And we still always talk to each other and be like, we remember our love. I still feel that we can still work.
Don't forget our love.
No, we had a mutual understanding. For us, we had a mutual understanding because my parents felt I was too young for everything, and it was a mutual. That's why I say it was a mutual. That's why I feel that it can still work because
so how
it wasn't like a breakup. It was just a mutual.
Do you still feel like it's still meant for you? I mean,
yeah.
So that means you have 2 men for you now.
I have 2 men for me right now. So anyone can go.
How many men for you have you had?
1.
Only 1 meant for you, are you sure?
Yes, only 1 meant for me.
Okay, so is it your meant for you that you're still with?
No, this one is.
so you're meant for you not work, but this one you're with is not even meant for you.
This one we're still looking.
How long have you guys been?
I don't know. I cannot say.
Glory boyfriend. Are you hearing what Glory is saying? No. So, guys, I wanted to say a really huge thank you for you guys tuning in today. If you are still listening, you are obviously the best. So, yeah, I want to say really huge thank you for staying. So, I want you to listen, show some love, subscribe,
share, please, comment.
Yes.
Click on the
notification button.
You guys hear what the ladies are saying. So, do what the ladies are saying. Like, subscribe, comment, show some love. Tell your people that we're out on Spotify, we're out on YouTube, out on Deezer. So, yeah, new episode every Friday, 6 p.m. West African time. Don't forget that this episode was proudly sponsored by Max Cases, your one-stop shop for exquisite phone cases and laptop bags and cases. So, guys, stay up. Guys, don't use weird.
You add me up. Tap.
Don't use weird pickup lines on ladies. Like, talk to ladies nicely, treat ladies nicely. Yeah, let's show these ladies out here that we're out here showing love. So, love you guys. See you next time, same time, 6 p.m. West African time. Ciao.